always overbearing, never giving anybody an opportunity or a chance. They are inventors of evil things. They are looking for new ways to sin. And I wouldn't even give you the list of things that I've seen in this generation that they've made new ways to sin. They invent new forms of evil. They are contrivers of all sorts of evil. They think up new ways to be cruel. Inventors of evil. They're disobedient to their parents. In other words, they have no sense of surrendering and submission to the proper channels of authority. They are disobedient to their parents. They are without understanding, from verse 31. Without understanding means they are foolish. They refuse to understand. They are senseless when it comes to the things of God. They are undiscerning of God's truth. They have no stability in their life. They are void, actually, of understanding. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are faithless to their promise. They don't know how to keep their word. They are without wisdom. He went on to say they are covenant breakers. That means they're untrustworthy. They do not keep their promise. They do not keep their word. They actually break their promise. They break their word. They have no fidelity, loyalty, allegiance, or fidelity even. They are without natural affection. This is Paul's argument to the world. They are heartless, desolate, overindulging in sensual pleasure. No love is found in them. They are unloving. They do not show love. They are unforgiving. He went on to say they are unmerciful. They are without pity, without mercy, no compassion. They are ruthless. In verse 32, Paul said, who knowing the judgment of God. We've already covered the fact that God manifested himself to them, put his truth in their heart, revealed himself to them. Who knowing the judgment of God, that they that commit such things are worthy of death, that's spiritual and natural death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do that.
Yeah, Jesus gave his life for them. For us, yeah.
Thank the Lord. Yeah. Yet after reading out this list, when we all find ourselves without excuse and under condemnation, John said, yet Jesus gave his life for us. Yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Paul put it the same way when he says, while we were yet sinners, in due time Christ died for us, for the ungodly. But notice, brethren, it's not just them that do these vile acts that are going to be judged, but it's those that have pleasure in watching them that do these vile acts. That's why we spoke about the TV just a couple of minutes ago. Be careful what you are taking pleasure in, because it is not just those that are doing the vile acts, but it is those that have pleasure in looking at them doing the vile acts. Just like the Seneca quote I quoted right at the beginning, that the women were with women pretending to be men, with the audience of men looking on. The women were judged, and the men looking on are also judged. But thank the Lord, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. So we, being the Greeks in this sense, Gentile world, we are without excuse. And so we must rely upon the salvation that comes by faith, and faith alone. Can we stand at this time and pray? Hallelujah.